How much does it actually cost to live in Vietnam? Let me show you in this video. Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I'm 34 years old and living alone in Hanoi, the second largest city in the country. First things first, I need to head to the supermarket to stock up on groceries for the week. Fresh corn is about 40 cents an ear. I'm going to grab 6. Carrots are 29,000 VND per kilo, which is roughly $1.10. Just a quick tip. For fresh produce here, you need to hand it to the staff to weigh it and label it before heading to the checkout. For protein, I'm getting pork shoulder at 180,000 VND per kilo, or around $6.80 pork. I'll take a full kilo to prep my meals for the week. For dessert, I'm picking up some New Zealand baby apples for $2.62 a kilo. Let's grab 5. My total bill today comes out to 419,000 VND, or about $15.93. This will cover my food for the entire week, since I usually only go grocery shopping once or twice a week. I try to work out for about 30 minutes every day to keep healthy. Back when I was working full-time, I barely had any time to exercise, and my health was just going downhill. Now that I've quit my job, I make sure to keep a consistent workout routine. I bought this 18-month gym membership for 6.5 million VND, around $247.15, back when I still had a job and income. Just a quick tip, locking in a long-term membership definitely saves you a lot of money in the long run. Since I quit my job, I usually work from home. I prefer working in the living room because it's spacious and gets plenty of natural light. However, Hanoi has been hit by an absolute heat wave lately, with indoor temperatures climbing over 40 degrees Celsius. My living room is pretty huge and opens right into the kitchen, so blasting the AC here would completely tank my electricity bill. To make matters worse, right across from my apartment building, there's a concrete mixing plant that runs day and night, so it gets incredibly noisy. So I'm thinking about renting a hot desk at a co-working space for a few days to see how it goes. It's quiet and way easier to focus there. I looked online and found a spot just 2.5 kilometers away. The pricing seemed pretty reasonable compared to other places. 100,000 VND, about $3.80 per day, or 250,000 VND, around $9.51 for 3 days. Let's go check it out. Since it's scorching outside, instead of riding my motorbike like usual, I'm booking a Grab car. It's just $1.22 for the 2.5 kilometer ride. Alright, we're here on the 4th floor. I called their number and a female staff member came out to greet me. She told me to take off my shoes, put them in the locker and switch to their indoor slippers. This is a pretty unique cultural thing in Vietnam. Many offices don't allow outside shoes inside to keep the floors clean. She showed me around and we chatted for a bit.
Chắc Anh phải trải nghiệm thử một hôm xem thế nào. Thế mình cứ những gói nào?
But when I asked about the pricing, I was shocked. It was actually 30% higher than what they listed on their website. They just randomly raised the price without any notice. I was pretty disappointed by the lack of professionalism, and since it was over my budget, I decided to skip it and just head back home to work. To save some cash on the way back, I grabbed a Grab bike for only about 76 cents. Back home, to beat the heat, I'm making some black bean sweet soup, a classic summer dessert here in Vietnam. I need to soak the black beans for at least 4 hours before cooking. After 4 hours, I rinse them and throw them into the pot. To give the soup a nice sweet crunch, I'm shucking a fresh cob of corn to cook with it. I slowly peel off the kernels one by one until it's completely done. Then everything goes into the pressure cooker for 30 minutes. Ta-da! The soup is ready. Time to dig in. I noticed my kitchen sink has been draining super slowly due to gunk buildup. Time to clean out the P-trap. I usually do this once a month. There's a catch basin under the sink. You just unscrew it and all the dirty water and debris comes pouring out. I need to give it a good scrub. There's still a lot of buildup inside the pipe, so I'll flush it with water from the tap a few times to force the gunk out. I honestly don't know where else to dump this nasty water except the toilet. Since it's all organic waste, it'll decompose over time, so the toilet can handle it. And just like that, mission accomplished. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.